Well, good afternoon and good evening, everybody, and welcome to yet another session with Webby Retro. So, we here on Webby Retro, we are focused on streaming retro games primarily. So that can go from anywhere back to the NES all the way up to Wii era games. We play a wide variety, and right now we have been slowly marching through Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 4 will be releasing in December, and so until that time, the goal here is that we can go through the original games of the trilogy, so that way everybody's caught up to speed. And it's a fun series for me just kind of jump back into and play. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the music so that we can go over to our little handy dandy GameCube. You can also see a little bit more of the characters in the background too. Charizard, Sonic, Rob, Deadpool, Pikachu all cheering us on. So we can go ahead and turn on the GameCube and hear that iconic jingle. All right, let's lock in. The last time we started the game, we ended up going to the space station by the space pirates. We took out the Queen Parasite and had to fly to Talos 4. We've been exploring the Chozo ruins thus far. We know that there is a great evil that's been plaguing the land, hidden away in what seems like an impact site, surrounded by Chozo artifacts. So, the space pirates have been identified of high activity in Magmore Caverns, so we're gonna have to go there. But in the meantime, we have new equipment, and there are new options that we have when it comes to places to explore. So we're gonna do that a little bit before we actually proceed down into the lava. All right, we are back. Okay, enemy troops are mobilized. I was mentioning about increased pirate activity. Let's just open this up real quick, just so y'all can get a gander. All right. Now there are a couple of secrets we want to get to. So like now that we have the Powerball, oops, don't want to fall down there. We can go around. Oh, I see. So we have to destroy this block first, and then we should probably take out that wasp before it hits us, but I'm too lazy to do so. Okay, let's get back up here. Okay, so we go down here, and we can go around and bam! Missile expansion acquired. Okay. Go ahead and shoot out all these eyes. Now, I think we got a lot of what we could do. Out. Things will run at you like crazy. Clear pathway. All right. Now that tree is interesting. Nope. Huh? What is it that? Okay, well we'll figure out. Oh no, not Big Mama. All right, let's get out here before Big Mama takes us. All right, now I know there were some things back at the shrine that we could do. Now, Now the nice part, these types of games are called Metroidvanias, in part because of the original Metroid series out pioneering this style, as well as Castlevania. So a lot of it, you have complex areas, a lot of areas to go, and you just have to systematically work through them in order to figure out where to go next, or just get all the secrets. Missile expansion acquired. So, ow. Okay. All right. Keep running. We gotta keep rolling, chat. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So any of it, with Metroidvania style games, it's good to be systematic, work through things, have good memory of where all the items are. Don't really feel like fighting that thing. Okay. Now I think we may have gotten everything, chat. I think there was just one area left that we have to check. There's a little fountain area that we can go to. Previously, there was water there, so we weren't out. Poison water inhibited our ability to explore. That was close. Oh. Should have stayed in the ball and kept rolling. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, let's see. This looks promising. Okay. So there is something there. We just don't have not qualifications, but the equipment just yet. I mean, the one thing I like about this game is, they make a lot of use of just dark areas, which oftentimes in remakes, Nintendo will brighten it up so you can see, but I personally like the darkness a lot, just because it helps with the atmosphere. In real life, you're not always going to have brightly lit areas, especially if you're exploring abandoned ruins with... Oh, well, that is unfortunate. Looks like our little game, unfortunately, just perished. So let's turn that off. Let's get the CD a little bit. Let's blow it a little bit. Hopefully that will do the trick. But hey, I guess on the bright side, chat, y'all get to see the GameCube jingle one more time. All right. We're back for round 2. Now, unfortunately, it didn't save, in part because we have to go to save stations in order to save, but we're not really missing much. We just missed 2 missile power-ups, so that won't be too bad to recover. All right, let's go. All right, take 2. So now that we know, we have to go up here first. Explode this sandstone. All right. All right. Ow. Right, Shalom. We don't give up easily here. Okay, so let's go down and around. All right, missiles acquired. All Alright. So now we know we just need to out. We just gotta get that one other missile back where we had to fight that mother beetle. And then we can head to the caverns. All right. I forget how long this game will be. In Luigi's Mansion, I was a bit surprised it only took me about 5 hours. I mean, felt like kind of once we got started, we were about over. But I think there's probably some degree of replayability, especially in getting a better mansion, because I mean, we got a decent sized like family starter home with the money, but you know, it was a laughing stock if you're actually, you know, trying to get mansions. But I want to say this is maybe like a 10-20 hour adventure. I think it's kind of similar to Ocarina of Time in terms of scale, but we're gonna see. Okay, so we got the missile upgrades that we wanted. So now we can head to Magmore Caverns. The other nice part too is that the endings that we get, they're going to be determined in part by how much we 100% complete this. What y'all doing here? Oh. But anyway, the endings are going to be determined by how much we complete this game. So if we get all of the items, as well as if we're able to acquire all of the entries, we'll be able to get the perfect and final ending. So we have to be very careful as we go through this game, because the game is unforgiving in that if you miss something, there are limited windows for you to scan certain things, and if you miss it, you miss it, and you will never be able to get it again. So okay, here we go. We can go up in here, and bam, missiles acquired. That's right, Shalom. We gotta go for a perfect ending. Okay. Let's go on down. There we go. Memories. This is the place where we fought our first boss. It was a neat little fight. I had to go through, but let's continue onward. Okay, let's go to the oh, interesting. I don't think we got squished. Well, that was kind of the piston to like go in reverse versus keep pressing. It had some good automatic mechanisms. Okay. All right, it's time to go down. Let's roll, chat. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit challenging if the game can't last for a couple of seconds. Let's see. I mean, I did buy this game a bit used, so I'm not too surprised at this. But, you know, hopefully we don't end up in a situation where we have to continually deal with this. I mean, the crazy part is it was working just fine yesterday. We didn't have any issues whatsoever. We're just gonna have to be safe, happy chat. All right, well, at least we saved it when we got 2 missiles, so. All right. Let me out. All right. Analyzing enemy troops. That's good. All right. Like, we're slowly making progress each time. Not quite the progress that we would expect, but we're getting there. All right. We got that. We can go up. Door open. Out. He did a juke kind of there for a second. Ah. Okay, let's get up. All right. Back to where we fought our first boss. I think if we can just get in the cavern itself, we should be fine. Rolling on through. That was good. We got it just as it was going down. You know, I wondered how Samus was able to just kind of see where to go in the ball, you know? Okay, that's good. We're game's back in line. I don't know what it was, but I guess it was just some temporary glitch or something. Okay. That's good. Okay. No! Oh! Okay, I didn't quite mean to do that, chat. I don't think there's anything up there I need to get. Oh, but the music, chat. Alright. Setting the atmosphere pretty good. Boom. Well, what do you know? It was the save station right here. Alright, progress. Alright, let me go on through. Okay. Freak rats. Oh, here's a new enemy. Grisby. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Alright. Okay. The warning is probably just the fact that there's lava and intense fire around. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, keep going. Okay. Who are you? A new creature? Burrower, tunneling insect predator. The burrower is similar to the beetle, though it prefers to spend more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances that surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Well, I don't know why it would think it could eat me if that was the case. Magmore captains. Okay, that was quick. Alright, new creature. Magmore, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Oh, so that's why it's called. Magmores prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmores have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. You know, I don't know if I've ever really read this these descriptions before. So hey chat, y'all forced me to read. Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metaviprium gas and float around in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas could, I didn't quite see it because of my mouse, released upon death is often fatal to creatures that bring them down as well. I guess they're like, hey, you're gonna take us down, take me down. No. Ah! Ah! Burning. Alright, there we go. Come on. Alright. Ow! Ah! Ah! Not good. Poison on one side, fire on the other. I think we got a little bit too eager. Okay, beam attachment. Alright. Alright, stress fracture, sandstone, ball, morph ball. Man, there are so many of these things out. Alright, let's see if we can navigate. Ah! Ah! Yeah! Man. Okay. I time these jumps pretty precisely. Oh, we can make it. Just have careful. Okay. All right, let's see what these critters are. Triceops, hard-shelled creatures with powerful jaws. The Triceops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard triparatite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. I'll tell you that indeed. It's been pretty difficult at times to escape those suckers. That I will give. Okay. Looking around to see if there's anything else of substance. Okay, so basically, just don't get caught by them in the morph ball. Oh, but I wonder if, yes, we can take them out. No, 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 no. Just take it out the trash. Ow. Okay. That was unfortunate. Don't worry, chat. I learn. All right, come on. Got you. There we go, chat. Clear them all out. All right, let's move forward. Whoa. I like how you get all like the mist and the fire. That is just hilarious. I mean, it really just shows you how they handle the environmental effects here, which it just made the game feel revolutionary first time. Okay. Okay. Well, that looks like where we head on, but we can head. No, that far down. I want to see what else is around here. Looks like more down below if we can find a way to get down there. Whoa. Oh, there's a little hole down there. Alright. We gotta find a way to it. Ow. Okay. This looks promising. A little pit. And get in there, Morph Ball. Alright. Let's clean. No! Let me go, you fiend! Alright. Clean house. Okay. So we got here. Let's get up. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say, where are we supposed to be heading? Okay. Let's see what's down here. Success. Missile expansion acquired. Plus, the more missiles we get, it'll help out quite a bit when we have to fight bosses and whatnot. Okay. Doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. Alright, so took the down path. Now it's time to go up. Alright. Gotta get higher and higher and higher. No. Ugh. Okay. That was close. Probably a little bit more too close for comfort. No. Ah. 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 I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we gotta lock in and stop diving into lava. Okay. Get up this platform. Ow. You know, I thought I was far enough away. Okay. Current. Let's see if we can do some taking out of the turrets ourselves. There we go. That way, it'll be a lot easier when we get up there. Now, you may be wondering why that didn't set off some alarm or something. That would be a very good question, of which I have no idea. Maybe the guy who's responsible for watching is asleep on the job. Okay. Let's scale this. I hurt the turret. There we go. Little strafe in action, please. Okay. Gotta make this jump. Let's do it, chat. Whew. Sometimes I question some of my jumping abilities. Alright, let's see what you got to say. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Immersion pistols are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommended energy command: deactivate central dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Local crystal formation poses low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Rondine, however. Recommend processing of crystals for that market once phazon operations cease. Reporting sign of magma or predator activity, security central at once. Okay. I don't want to go through here just yet. Might have to though. Anywhere I can scale this bad boy higher. Oh, looks like we just need to double up, I suppose. Alright, let's go. Whoa. I think we can get up here. We may fall in the lava if we fail, but let's try. There we go, chat. First try. There we go, chat. Success! Energy tank quiet. Alright. I'm happy about that. Our double morph balls work. Okay, I'm really happy that we didn't have to try that again. Alright, let's go. Interesting. Daedra drifts. I don't wanna go to the logbook. I wanna go to, oh, I gotta press Z for my map. Okay, I guess we just don't have what we need to move forward here just yet. Oh well. We'll come back later. In the meantime, gotta take the elevator. Gotta keep on taking the elevator up. All right, let's roll, chat. Let's see what this guy say. The ice structure blocks the hole. Oh, concussive blast. Yeah. I like the atmospheric music too. It just kind of makes you. Vendrana drifts. I mean, it's just so cinematic. Save station detected. Well, how'd you know I was looking for a save station? Okay. We'll come back and explore in 1 second. We just gotta save it. Oh, I mean, it looked like hopefully the issues that we had in regards to it crashing look like it's done, but just in case. Alright, what this guy say? New personnel must report to the South Research. Your rations will be cut. Man, that's tense. Western Temple is in phase 2 lockdown. Interesting. Wonder why. All ballistic support personnel report to Research Lab Hydro. I do like how they give you hints like that, so if you do get lost, you're not just completely stuck. Okay, we have the Crystal Light, Territorial Cold Weather Scavenger. The shell of a Crystal Light reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larva stage. Moisture runs off its back and forms the hard ice shell, which the Crystal Light retains for the rest of its life. I mean, they just put in so much detail to the background of these creatures. It is impressive. All right, let's see. What's this? Looker Bat, scavenger with optical camouflage that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Looker Bats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the air currents. Looker Bats tend to fly in cyclical hunting patterns using primitive sonar to navigate. Platforms can, the gas propulsion system. No, we didn't make it. I like the water effects. Can we get there? Large traces of radium. That charge shot? No. Alright. What's in here? Door directly above has been unlocked. Ain't that convenient? Alright, come on. Let me up. So I need to get... Samus need to work on her jumps, man. Kinda hard just being able to jump once, you know? Okay, I think we did all we could do down here. But now we can head up. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to make that jump. So we can just go up here. There we go. I hear something. Oh, interesting. Okay, what is this? Can be melted with extreme heat. Well, we don't have anything that will produce extreme heat thus far, so means we'll have to come back another time, chat. Alright, what are these guys? Scatter bomb, bamboo, pulsing tendrils of energy extend from creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Let's just see. Yeah, that's neat how it just provides all the static like that. Alright. We can roll on through. Success. Alright. What is this guy? Baby Shegoth, Glacial Predator. Ice Shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young she-goths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a large layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby she-goths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victims. That'd be quite a chilling death. That would be quite a chilling death. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. All right. Let's go down into this hut real quick. I hear some. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Okay. Ow. There we go. Got him. Okay. Looks like he's ready to eat, chat. Got him. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We need to get up there somehow. Can be melted with extreme heat. Yeah, we don't have anything that can melt. Okay. Let's keep going up here and see. Just keep hearing all of the items, but you don't know where they are. Have we been down there before? I think so. I think this is the entrance. So we don't want to go down there. Ooh, that was close. All right. We made it over. I hear something. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to kill that just yet. It's a different creature. Ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Findrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerbyers. Yeah, the problem, Chad. Like, wonder what most of these creatures doing trying to attack me. Is like, I ain't causing them no problems. So it's like they can just let me be, but we'll fight though if they want to fight. Come on. You wanna fight? Fight me, bro. Got you. Alright, we got him. Now this is interesting. I can't tell if that's what that is. It reminds me a little bit of Phazon. Okay. So we're a bit higher now. Oh, that's interesting. See in that tower a missile, but we can't get to him just yet. Alright, we'll be fine as long as we don't do a charge shot. Because if we try to charge, they will all come after us like crazy. Okay. Let's see. Whoa. Ow. Got you. Alright, come on, little guy. Ow. Vicious. Boom. Took care of him. Okay. Interesting. More Chozo lore. None know if our temple, the Cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. How can we Chozo hope for it to remain intact when that which it guards writhes in the darkness, growing always stronger? The fate of this world rests with the gathering of artifacts we call the Cipher. But even if it is not all powerful, it is strong, yes, an enchanted whole made of 12 links. Still, it is finite in its reach, and we who guard it are slowly succumbing. When our vigilance crumbles away into madness, the Cipher will be exposed, and the fate of Talon 4 will be beyond our influence. So they are indeed guarding something sinister. Okay. I keep on hearing, it's like, I just hear over. Okay, interesting. There's a little purple area up there. Okay. Nothing down here. Alright, we can get through here by missile. Okay, let's roll. There we go. Oh hey, more Chozo lore. Sneaky, sneaky. Many Chozo have gone beyond now, and this is a mercy. Those of us who remain suffer in dimensional flux, drifting helplessly across time and space, guided by unseen and inexorable currents. The Chozo who cling to sanity fight the tide, but our minds are weakening. Soon, we will all be like the Turned, Chozo who have been utterly corrupted by the great poison. The Turned still hold to their Chozo forms, but their minds are black with fell intentions. Gone is their respect for life. They honor only destruction and seek to disrupt the artifacts holding the great poison at bay. All life taunts them, and they do not rest. Before long, they will be all that remain of the Chozo here. This Phazon is deadly. Okay. It's neat too how they have their own names for some of the different charge at me. Boom. The 1-2 punch. But it's cool how they have names for some of the different things. You know, like the Great Poison, Cipher, stuff like that. Which makes sense, you know, if you had different cultures, they would name things differently, not all use the same thing. Right, platform realignment successful. Right, well that is very convenient. Let's go. Some didn't seem quite right. Oh hey! Boost ball. Let's get it. Success! Boost ball acquired. While in morph ball mode, press B to charge the ball. Alright, well. Let's see if there's anything in here else we want to scan. Okay. Let's fall on down. Woo! That was fun. Alright. Let's see. What's the best? Yeah, it looks like we get the highest results if we kind of hit it in the center. Ow. Well, that was a bit perilous. Gotcha. To be honest, I didn't even see a place where we could boost. Incoming scan data, okay. Searching for other half-pipe configurations. Okay. So they want us to go back to Talon Canyon, okay. Well, that kind of answered my question. Gotcha. Whoa. Whoa. Got you. Okay. Let's see. It may be. I feel like we're missing something, chat. How did we get on top of the roof? Oh, interesting. So that looks. Oh, new research. This hanging rock structure appears to have a weak spot near its base. Some stalactites can be dislodged from ceilings, allowing them to be used as platforms, otherwise cross over unreachable areas. Now, that's from that house. Okay, I see. Can't get up there just yet. Okay. That's fair. Ridley. What's he doing over here? Okay. Well, we've done just about all we can, so time to head on back now that we have the boost ball in tow. Okay. Take slow little jumps. Alright. We gotta head back down to Magmore Caverns. Alright, let's go. Now, is there any faster way for me to... Let's see if there's any faster way for me to get back there. Okay, let's go back to the drifts just for a second. Okay. We went as far as we could there. We went around here. We don't have the means. Nope. I guess? I guess not. Oh, interesting. I don't think I... Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I acknowledged that there was a door right here. Interesting. Bendizium. I don't think I have anything that can destroy that. Okay. Alright, let's jump. Let's jump. Alright. Now we can use a grappling hook. Nope. Don't want to strafe right into that. Okay. That was close. He almost grabbed me. He most for sure was going to throw us into lava, which would have been terrible. Right. I'll take that health. Boom. Okay, that's onward, so this seems like towards the path of a secret. Make sure to roll the ball and make sure you not have wobbly fingers. There we go, chat. Missile expansion acquired. No. Let me go! That was close. I thought I was in trouble. Alright, let's roll on through, chat. Alright. Ow. Come on. Whoa. That lava can be quite menacing. No! Samus must have a really strong suit in order to handle all that lava. Okay, well, we definitely can't go here just yet. Talon Overworld, west. All right. Well, we have been trying to get up here, so that's good. It's a little bit quicker way back, which is nice. Just riding on up the old elevator. Okay. Let's see where this puts us. Been a minute since. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what do you know? A missile, chat. That is nice and handy dandy. Alright. I thought I saw some stuff, but nope. It looks like we came bottom of a pit. What this is? Incubation of life forms. Interesting. But as long as they leave me alone, I'm fine. Okay. Thought I heard something. Oh. Just a little zoomer. Kind of funny because whenever you say zoomer, it almost sounds like you're trying to say boomer. Okay, we need the grappling hook to get on the other side of that. Open. Hurt my ooh, that's crazy. Hurt my disc skip is like just a little bit longer. Just survive a little bit longer. Okay. Okay, we made it back to the place where you know what? Let's just keep going, chat. It'll be a little gamble. I kind of just want to get to our ship. Almost there. There we go. We had just enough speed to make it to the top too. I like those puzzles, they're pretty fun. Alright, let's blast away. Blast away again. Okay, interesting. Alright. Hard to know you. Seems like there should be more to this room, you know? Light source, okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, I was supposed to say let's go back, but guess that's a no. Just keep skipping, it's like I'm almost there. Alright, we can do it, chat. What's this? Ooh, space jump boots. I'll take it. Boom. Alright, we got an upgrade. Space jump boots acquired. You can do a jumbo jump now. Sweet. Alright. Well, that was nice because I have been complaining about the limits of our reach. This is skipping. Come on. Save it, save it, save it, save it. Okay. Alright, we're good, chat. We are golden. Okay, since we are here, can explore a few more things, like what's inside this hole, which I guess was nothing, but I could have sworn that there was a bit more around here than just that. Oh, incoming scan. Predator activity. It's funny. They're like, let's throw him a bone. All right. Well, we have to head to the Chapel of the Elders, eh? Oh, I just love this double jump. We can go to that chapel, see what's up there. Alright, we already decoded that pirate database. Alright. Let's see what's in here. Come on. That's neat. Alright. Some more Chozo lore. The congregation of artifacts that hold the great poison at bay still hold strong. Fearful of the potential within the artifact temple, the invaders known as space pirates tried to destroy it, only to fail in every attempt. We scattered the artifacts across the planet for their protection. Only a few have fallen into invader hands. Failing to understand them, they now seek to unmake them. Again, they fail. They are right to fear these things. Great power sleeps inside them. Prophecy calls for their union. Come the day that the unholy worm is met by the great defender. We can only hope the artifacts are not destroyed by the invader, for then all will be lost. So we do what we can to preserve the artifacts and to guide the newborn to them. Time wanes with our souls, yet hope remains. Okay. Let's see what this is. The Chozo artifact. Select it, then scan the tokens. Oh, I didn't finish reading it. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the location of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. All right. Well, let's get scanning. Okay, so the Heat of Magmore was a test. A shrine holds the artifact of strength. Okay. But truth is already returned. Invaders have claimed Bindrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress, collapsed it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of elders held. Okay. There's a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life Giver. Okay. That one doesn't seem active. In the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in the Great Hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the world, the artifact of the world. It's funny. artifact. In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. New artifact. Tall cave stands at Vendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. Okay, so let's. Okay. A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Restorers have drawn to the same place to release their bonds to claim the artifact of the wild. Okay. Alright, let's look at the artifacts. Okay, so we got True Strength, Elder, Wild, Life Giver, Chozo, World Spirits of 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, there's one. I'll make sure I just didn't miss anything. 1, 2, 3. Yep. There are 4 that just look like they're not available yet. Well, hopefully we can get them at some point. Let's keep on rolling. Alright. Shows the skip. Excuse me. As we have done for millennia, we Chozo work constantly on our statuary. The statues are sentient, blind but ever watchful. They are and have always been repositories for our most precious secrets and strongest powers. The crafting of each is a long and sacred process, performed only by those Chozo who have lifetimes of experience in such things. We have left these relics on planets across the solar system. Some are merely reminders, silent emblems of the Chozo that serve as icons of peace in lands that know only war. Others wield subtle strength, exerting their influence in ways beyond the understanding of mortal creatures. Still others are guardians of our secret ways, and these can be as terrible as they are beautiful. Those who respect and honor those relics will know the friendship of the Chozo. Those who deface or destroy them will know our wrath, unfettered and raw. Okay. Don't mess with the Chozo. Alright. We were able to get to the impact crater, which is good. Yeah. Okay. I think what we need, or at least what we want to do, is there's a little area that beforehand we needed to have a morph ball to get through. So we can go ahead and visit that now, which is not there. It's the other way. It's like over in this corner area. Okay. That was here. Come on, fit through. There we go. Alright. Interesting. A new creature has been detected. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be traced with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeking out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phazon, the compound the Space Pirates were using in their biological experiments. Gotcha. Tried to fly off. Only one pirate lived to tell the tale. Alright. Looks like there's space pirates over there. But we're not in any way fit to get over there. Yeah, we can try to explore a little bit, but water resistance is a bit much. When Samus is underwater, her movement is a bit dragged, so we'll probably have to come back another time. But actually seemed like we found a little path here. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The small pit. Okay. Well, what do you know, chat? We actually made it to the other side. Okay. Okay, so we made it here. We just need an ice gun to be able to open it. Let's see if there's anything. Nope. Oh, there's a missile though. I think we may be able to get to it, chat. I think we just have to do a double jump in the air and get really lucky. If not, we just have to wait until we have better movement in the water. Alright, let's roll on through. Okay. Alright, we can do it, chat. 1, 2. No! I got caught on an angle. Alright, we can try one more time. I think we can actually get this. Okay. Double jump is really the lifesaver is, because otherwise we would be in trouble. I think once we finish this, it'll probably be good to head back to Magmore Caverns. We want to go back to the Chozo ruins too, but we'll wait a little bit more until we get more equipment so we can unlock more treasures. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Nope. Okay. We can just come back another time, chat. Alright, so we need to go back to the Magmore Caverns entrance. That will get us back over there, and then we can see what these predators are all about in the Drana region. But before that, a little save action. All right. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we gotta go back up. And then, so we gotta go back up to this area and then fall all the way down. Come on. Yeah, we gotta fall all the way down. Ow. Alright, I don't have time to deal with them. Alright, success. Alright, Magmore Caverns East! Let's go! Gotta go all the way down. Alright. That's the wrong way. Alright. I love the music here. Gonna burn me. Ow. Ah! I forgot about that. Whoa. One. There we go, we got him. Let's see if I can almost double jump that. Ow. I was trying to see if I could jump around it in the corner, but that was a failure. Keep rolling. Alright. Success. Okay, we should be able to explore more of this tower too now that we have double jump. There was a little area up at the top that we weren't able to get to. But it will be no problem now. I'm happy too, because all those single jumps that were stressing us out and we kept missing, I don't have to worry about that anymore with the double jump. Just get up here like so. And let's see. Ooh, a new item. A standard spinner. Alright, let's see what this has to say. Lap suspension bridge is functional but requires power. Okay, let's see if anything else worth acquiring. Alright. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Alright, we made it up here. Let's see what's in this. Oh, interesting. It's a Chozo artifact. Bedesium. Chozo artifact acquired. Artifact of strength. Second of 12. Man, these Chozo statues look pretty cool. I wonder if we got in his hand if it would do anything. Alright, I'll try one more time. Nope. Just let's go. Looks like we can destroy that, but we don't have anything that can just yet. So we'll come back to it. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. We should be able to very quickly get to Ventrana Heights, or Drift, I should say. All right. Let's roll on through. There we go. Let's go. All right, let's save. All right, let's roll. Let's see. So we can get up there. Chorodite. Power conduit, huh? Not sure what they want us to do. Okay. Okay. I've got over here leads to wave beam territory, so we can't even get there just yet. Alright. I can't believe it. I went just as it dropped the bomb. Ow. Offloading massive amounts of Alright, Whew. Statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plate of existence on his hands. Yeah. What's this? Ice parasite scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment within 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example. Having adjusted to a rigid climate, this vermin now thrives in its It's omnivorous. It can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Well. Okay. Start scaling the temple. Jump on the plate of existence. Get up here. Okay. Let's scan this. This is a Chozo statue depicting the bust of a philosopher. The statue's flawless. Depicting of a chosen warrior. Statue is flawless. Depicting the bust of a shaman. It's fractured rhinestone. Okay. Shows the architect. He's flawless. Fixed to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. Hands are frozen in place. That is a freaky statue, but it is very cool. That much I will say. Alright. What the gate say? A statue depicting the bust of a chosen shaman adorns this door. Symbols carved into forehead. To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Alright. Success, chat! Alright, let's go in. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay, there we go. Let's roll up. I was about to say, no, don't tell us we were supposed to go down. But we, missed something. Made it. I don't like that rumbling. Wave beam. Oh. Just go get the wave beam. We were almost there, chat. Okay. Come on. Got him. Alright, that's number one. Now. Scrape around him. Success. Whoa. He's just breathing. Okay. Here comes Mama. Sheegoth Supreme, Predator of the Findrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire back at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouths area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blast. In battle, they expel a blast of frigid gas to snare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Alright. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Nope. Alright. Ow. Taking a nice little chomping out of us. Hold on a second, chat. We got it. Get. Okay. Lock system. We run out of missiles here, chat. Hopefully it's just a few more. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Come on. Die already, you beast. One. Whoa. There we go, chat. There we go. Defeated. Alright, time to go get the wave beam. Power up. Success. Wave beam acquired. Alright, we can switch to it and then use it. That's right. We did it, chat. I do like this gun. It is fun. It has electric properties to it. So we won't be the only one who can mess people up with electric currents. Alright, let's get on out of here. Roll on through. Oh, those guys. Funny. Like in order to make them kill them, you gotta overload them with energy. See if he'll go through the door. Nope, that is hilarious. You're like, nope, we can't go through a door even though there's a clear path for us. Ah, got him. Okay. So, step number 1. Just to save. Oh, this is neat. Stunned him a bit. Well, pray to our electrical shocking. Alright, just roll, chat. Roll. Okay. Then we can go here to get up the platform. Alright. Take them all out. Alright. Oh. Come on. No. We switched to the wrong target. Okay. We got him, chat. Okay. Now we can successfully get up here where we couldn't before. Whoa. So chat, do y'all like the good old default power beam or the wave beam better this far? Alright. Oh, that's fair. It's always nice to carry around good old faithful, you know? Get it? Whoa. Come on. Get up, Samus. Get up! Woo! Barely got it. Ice Shriek Bats. Ice encased ceiling dweller. Like standard Shriek Bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal energy. They roost on caverns, or cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small mammals. Fiercely territorial, they will dive on anything that wanders near. Alright. The tricky part. Okay, let me see. Interesting. What is that? Oh, we'll figure out later, I suppose. Alright, let's go. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Look around here and see if we find anything of interest. I forget if that's where we came from. Nope. This is new. At least I think. Nope. I clearly have the memory of a goldfish. Okay. Okay, so that's not powered. Okay. Let's get this down. Okay, interesting. So we must have activated the puzzle. One-way hatch. Anchor platforms flows on the water surface. Alright. That activates that switch. Let's get up here. Let's scan this. Oh, okay. We already have one. Success. And now we can get the water just filling on up. Water continues to fill, and let's see. Oh, we have a limited amount of time. Okay. Okay. Now. Alright. Got down. Well, I will take this. Energy tank acquired, chat. Okay. That's neat. I like that angle. Shot us right out. Okay. Now we gotta do it one more time so that we can get in the center. All right, let's roll. All right, let's roll. Fortnite statue. Power conduit missing. Success. All right. Give me 1 second, chat. I also am in a fantasy football league, actually. It's a game that's just about to start, so I just want to make sure everything is going pretty good. I mean, it's been fun thus far. I'm in a couple of leagues. It's varied a little bit on how good my performance has been. It's ranged anywhere from being 4-0 to 0-4, so goes the life of a fantasy footballer. I just want to make sure real quick that everything is all good to go and I'm not missing anything serious is all. It'll take me just 1 quick second. Make sure nobody's out. I appreciate your patience, chat. I appreciate it greatly. Okay. Well, I am almost finished. I wanted to check one last thing real quick to figure out one thing. Okay, give me 1 more second. Okay, give me 1 more second. All right, I am ready to go. So we're back in action, chat. All right, let's see. Schematic for research lab Hydra access. To access the lab, proceed through the purple doors to the south. Okay. Schematics for Glacier 1 security zone access. Personnel bound for research area. Proceed directly to checkpoint. All right. Let's go on through, chat. Whoa. New creature. Shadow pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Ow. Alright. Energy tank used for biological specimens. Permanent defense turret has malfunctioned. Alright, we made our way into another space pirate facility. All right. Time to fight. Who are you? Security, I suppose. All right, let's go. We can handle you. Handled you before. All right. Space pirate, sentient aggressor species, well trained in melee and weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerated cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambitions, only results, and they take these very seriously. Alright, we got them. They look like they know how to strafe too. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, that's good. Doors have unlocked. This is good. Going ahead and get us a map. Alright, we've downloaded the map for the area. Okay. Now the question is this for the whole of... Yeah, this isn't the whole Findra drifts, but just... Okay. This little area looks bossy, for lack of better words. Okay. Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Phazon ore is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas. East quarantine cave is restricted to blue level security. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in a quarantine cave. Is reckoned due to increased violent activity. Interesting. Well, we do want to figure out what's in that quarantine cave, chat. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go through the door. Kinda cool how it spins a lot faster when you have the supercharge around. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and activate it. Access granted to Research Lab Hydra. Now, then they immediately... I'm liking that 1-2 punch of blast and missile. Access to Research Lab. Aether limited to Team Sclera only. Personnel bound for Hollow Observatory must use West Elevator. Deceased. Operational but empty. After psychic episode scheduled for removal or euthanized. Increased acidity levels recorded in phazon amniotic bath. It's likely a side effect of phazon ingestion by test subjects. Phazon fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure. The stasis tank operation at 40% capacity. Temperature regulation errors have been cited. Stasis 12.1.1.2.4. Ice beetle infestation in this icefall region has been 95% exterminated. Okay. Increased volatility, quarter predator awareness. Even cold stasis. Alright. Phazon infusion with thin central energy core of zone. Okay, increased dose of periods available. Alright, new pirate entry. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. But we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door recordings show no unauthorized entries, so we presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Alright. We have codified the newfound energy source as phazon, a U-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origins impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Oh, that's cool. 50% of all logbook scans downloaded. Alright, we're making good progress, chat. I don't think we're 50% of the way through the game. Oh, we got an image gallery unlocked. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, let's keep scanning. Alright, a new entry. Mining operations have begun near the crater where phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Xenome S-A is undergoing relocation to Light Hydro. Subject transfer order after pronounced increase in aberrant behavior. Okay. Main research facility located. Alright, we got the research door. Alright. Got everything there? Let's go. Alright, that was a nice little scan break, but we gotta go back to fighting. Gotcha. 1-2 punches, so satisfying. Boom. Oh, no. They're doing decent damage to me. You have to be careful, chat. Genome behavior patterns showed decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. They're talking about the Metroids. Phase on bat shows mandible mutations across all subjects. Mutation strain ZZ6-V show massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Wow. Oh, I see him. I see him. Okay. Transfer of specimen 344 to hydrolab complete. Further infusion suspended and pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks was completed before new specimens arrive. Do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. Strain ZZ6 has been successfully replicated. Strain vertigo, mutation of beta genome processing. Viral pathogens found in several genomes have been traced to phase on batch. Not sure exactly what it's supposed to be. I guess it looks like a mutated Metroid. Mutagen has led to unexpected deterioration of internal organs. Poor diet. Okay. Alright. Research outpost. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Drana Drift region of Talon Fords Mountains is operational at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroids sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wasteland are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach security areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment team cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munition and soldiers. Tissue samples, hand carried. Alright. Data containment is now required, or decontamination. Let's see, our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, They may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Yeah, so it looks like they're trying to use the phazon to create bioweapons, but the weapons they create cannot be contained themselves. So, yields problems. Okay. Let's jump through. Oh, that current was about to shoot me. Whoa. Alright, come on, chat. Got this. There we go. Okay. Got him. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna get him. Upper node. Upper node of astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Whoa! They jumped up ready to kill. Got him. Come on. You got this, chat. Got him. Alright. Got both arms. Lower node is deactivated. Okay, let's see what else these scans have to say. We're on lockdown. Map has been updated. Alright, let's see. New pirate entry. Phazon mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and science teams continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Drana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Glorious times indeed. Alright. Initiate the holographic sequence. Oh, let me look at these monitors on top. Upper node is deactivated. Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay. I like the little puzzle music they have. It's time to get to work. Alright, let's hit number 2. Okay. It's activated now. Time to get in and roll. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Come on. Get in. Just get in. Alright. Alright, so Operation Break into the Space Pirate base is going pretty good thus far. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Whoa. That's cool. Interesting. And there's something all the way at the top. What's this? How did we miss this, chat? Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. The landmass at heading mark 400802 returned with planetary samples and atmospheric imagery. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Alright, let's look at pirate data. So we've gotten 2... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 16 more to go. Alright, let's look at the planets. Oh, that's neat. Alright, Talon 4. Economics ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise. Okay. Talon 4 will be a barren wasteland in 25 years. That's just sad. More, an uninhabited wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Planet Twin Tabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. Okay. Talon. Planet Zebes, or Zebes. Zebes, whatever. Planet crust is primarily urethric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class planet Zebes is inhospitable to most life forms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Interesting. So. Have Zebes and our planet Talon in the same solar system. Alright, let's scan from a different angle to make sure we get everything. Biolium. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with materialist, sentient gas. Global exterminator virus. That would be freaky. So Talon 4 is at the edge of the galaxy. Or the solar system, I should say. I hear the disc skip. Save it, save it, save it! Alright, we saved it, chat. Alright, feels our current dual projector system as advisory. That is good. Report to me on observatory. Super missile. Alright, let's get it. Super missile acquired. Press A and then Y. Boom. That was a bit hilarious. Yo, it fired back so that it unlocked the save station door. That is hilarious. Alright, let's keep moving. Control tower, okay. We're making good progress. Control tower, that's nice. Yeah, we blew up Zeebs, or Zibbas. Last. Boxes for protection. I saw. Okay, there it is. Got jetpacks now. Alright. Already seen y'all before, actually. Ow. Oh, I see. Boom. Let's use our super missile. Got him. That was beautiful. Okay. Let's look. There was a Chozo artifact, or one of the Chozo artifacts should be here. At least mentioned as such. Those scans we did. Okay, yeah. This is where we want to do it. Just can't get to it because everything requires extreme heat. Okay. I think that's all we can do for now. We can just keep heading for it. Access to the research lab. Research core. let's keep going. Phase-on infusion, Metroid mass at 108% of previous face-on cycle. Increased doses by 4%. Like just when you think you've handled them, the dominant species of planet SR-388, Metroid can suck the life force out of living things. Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing large as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter morph ball mode and lay a bomb. And what do you know? He breaks out. Got it. Whoa. Spacebar. Ah! Oh, new part. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facility has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway, but we are eager to observe the effects of phase-on. Sorry. 1 second chat. Okay. Phase-on on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Alright. The organs of Metroid seems to be limited to nucleon, absorption cells, and massive energy reserves. Containment temperature stable. What your brain scans results in show accelerated activity and parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures below 10. Okay. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codename Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zeeb's command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements. For him, though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capabilities. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. Okay. Hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of his prey and cyber pure life force. Alright, new pirate data. Confidence is high regarding phase-on applications. We know enough about phase-on now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that phase-on infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phase-on madness is a concern, but refinement in the fusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Mad experiment on themselves. Mass increase. When a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. There's eye containment here. Whoa! Keep going. Get down so we can take out the rest of the space pilot. Okay, motion near Hunter Metroid do appear to trigger psychotic episodes. Interesting. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away. Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased stability. Alright, let's go down. Alright, well, let's free the Metroid. Wow. The high energy life form is a Metroid Alpha type. No. Ready to go. Come on. Oh. Got him. That was intense. Alright. Energy tank. You know, as I think about it now, probably freeing the Metroid to go eat the space pirate probably wasn't my smartest idea that I've had tonight. Fire tank. Those are remains of Experiment 7526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Metroid feature with phase-on strain vertigo are thriving, though they could be class 1 energy harvesters if proper mission measures are employed. Alright, we have another pirate entry that we are going to take care of. Sorry, give me one more second, chat. Jig or something. Alright. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadrupite nucleus. The manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from his prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Alright, highly aggressive behavior. Here's a vulnerable. This has rendered our effects to train disciplined subjects useless. It's been secured. See. Tightened is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulted in massive casualties have occurred. Access restricted. Space. Studies of Metroid biology continue. Though with limited progression, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Insidious. Make good progress. Let me see real quick. I'm curious how much of the pirate data we have left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're making progress. Alright, well, let's see. I'm gonna have to stop soon, chat, so we're gonna trace our way back. Whoa, that was a bit freaky. So we're gonna trace our way back. No! Alright, let's get back up. Okay, gotta be careful and precise. Success! Missile expansion acquired. Almost messed up there for a second. Alright, so we'll make our way back to the save point. And next stream, we'll start right in the thick of all the action too. But yeah, I think we made quite a bit of progress. I mean, we're a lot more decked out when it comes to just capabilities in general than we were previously, so. Oh no. Vice Pirates. They, whoa. That hurt. They recover quickly. Save station. Let us through. Alright. One more time just because I'm paranoid. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset. Oh, this was a pretty fun chat. I enjoyed it. It's nice getting a chance to just read and just go through some of the history and the lore as well. It'll be neat to see more as we uncover the mystery of like who is this mysterious or more about the substance Phazon, what's locked in the meteor itself, what the space pirate's up to. There is a lot more mysteries we have to solve and resolve, but there'll be more for next time. But in the meantime, it's been fun chat. We've been Webby Retro, and until next time, peace.